This intense and thought-provoking video captures a serious legal proceeding involving 20-year-old Francisco Martinez, who appears for a crucial plea hearing related to multiple charges. As the session begins, the atmosphere is tense and emotionally heavy, reflecting the gravity of the situation. The case unfolds with several allegations presented against him, each carrying significant consequences that could impact his future for years to come. As the video progresses, it becomes clear that this is not just a single incident but a series of offenses that have brought him to this moment. The charges discussed include violent behavior, illegal activities involving a minor, and other deeply concerning actions. Each detail adds weight to the situation, showing how multiple decisions over time can lead to life-altering consequences. The seriousness of these allegations highlights the importance of accountability and the long-term impact of one's choices. When Martinez enters his plea, the tension in the room reaches a peak. The decision marks a turning point, bringing the legal process closer to resolution. The outcome results in a significant prison sentence, along with strict conditions that will follow him long after his release. These include lifetime monitoring, restrictions on contact with certain individuals, and financial penalties. All of these measures emphasize that the consequences extend beyond just time served. Towards the end, a powerful message is delivered directly to Martinez about his future. He is urged to use his time wisely, to focus on education, and to work on changing his life for the better. There is a strong warning that without real personal change, especially addressing issues like substance abuse, he risks falling into a cycle that could bring him back into trouble again. This moment adds a human element to the situation, reminding viewers that while consequences are necessary, there is still an opportunity for growth and redemption. Overall, this video serves as a sobering reminder of how quickly life can change due to poor decisions. It highlights the importance of responsibility, the weight of consequences, and the possibility of transformation if one chooses the right path moving forward.
Stacey Harrington for the state.
For the defense?
Michael DeLeon for Mr. Martinez.
And are you Mr. Martinez?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, in each of the cause numbers, have you received all of the discovery, and did you review that discovery with your client?
I have, Your Honor. We have reviewed all those documents and I believe discovery is in compliance.
All right. And cause number 1, 2, well, in each of the cause numbers, did you review the documents entitled True Bill of Indictment with your attorney, and did you understand them?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, in each of the cause numbers, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, we do, Your Honor.
State in cause number 1, 2, the cause number ending in 1298, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Your Honor, we are proceeding on 2 of the 7 counts. That would be count 5 and count 7, and waiving the remaining. And they're both to aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
Any objections? And then state in the cause number ending in 0792, are you proceeding on the indictments as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
And then in cause number 2023 CR 1297, state, do you have a motion with regards to the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor, we did file a motion to amend the indictment.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
And we are proceeding on the indictment as amended.
All right, Mr. Martinez, are you aware that the amendment that the state is making is a substantive change to the indictment? That you have time for your counsel to prepare for trial. Did you understand that?
Yes.
All right, you understand the change that the state is making to the indictment?
There's a change. I didn't. Yes, ma'am.
They say your counsel is saying there was a correction of the typographical error. Did you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Do you still wish to proceed on the plea in that case? I'm sorry?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right. Then in each of the cause numbers, I'm going to show you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review those documents with your attorney? Did you understand them? And did you sign them in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand in cause number 2023 CR 1298? The state is proceeding on 2 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. The range of punishment in each of those counts is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
And the cause number ending in 2023 CR 0792. The state is proceeding in 2 counts. Count 1 is a delivery of a controlled substance to a minor. The range of punishment for that offense is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. And they're also proceeding in count 2 with prostitution, solicitation to a person under 18. The range of punishment for that offense is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. And in cause number 2023 CR 1297, they're proceeding on sexual assault of a child. That's a 2nd-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And each of the cause numbers, if you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand in each cause number, you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering these plea bargain agreements, you were giving up those rights? And did you intend to give up those rights in each of these cause numbers and enter? And cause number 2023 CR 1297. There is to be compliance with Chapter 62 registration and no contact with the complainant. And cause number 2023 CR 0792. The cause numbers will run concurrently. And you're to comply with registration. And cause number 0792, the counts are to run concurrently. Is it the party's intention that these cause numbers are to run concurrently?
Yes.
Yes.
And in cause number 2023 CR 1298, there's an affirmative finding of deadly weapon. And each count, there's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's to be no harmful or injurious contact with Rocio Guardo, Janisa, Janysha Lee, Lorena Chavez, Miguel Guardo, Rigoberto Carrizales, Gabriela Carrizales, and Marco De La Fuente. Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to be designated as primary custodial parent?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. In each of the cause numbers, I'm going to show you what's entitled waiver of appeal. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
There are no motions, Your Honor.
Then in cause number 2023 CR 1298, how do you plead to count 5, guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
How do you plead to count 7, guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Contest.
And cause number 2023 CR 1297, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
And cause number 2023 CR 0792, how do you plead to count 1, guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Count 2, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence to support the defendant's plea.
Your Honor, we offer State's Exhibit number 1 and all attachments for each respective case.
Any objections?
No objection. My client and I have reviewed those documents, so we have no objection.
All right. Mr. Martinez, in each of the cause numbers, I'm showing you what's entitled waiver and consent to state. Did you review those documents with your attorney? Did you understand them? Did you sign them in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront Any witnesses the state will call in the right to remain silent.
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes,
In each of the cause numbers, the court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. State in each of the cause numbers, have the complainants been notified of the pleas?
They have, Judge, except for 0792, the complainant is in juvenile detention. We have reached out to her mother, but got no response. But the other complainants have been notified, for the other 2 cause numbers. This is also 3 different offense states, just to let the judge know.
Okay. Case number 2023 CR 1298. Court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty of count 5 and count 7, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing in that cause number?
We are, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We ask the court to honor the 8-year deferred, 8-year agreement, Your Honor. You know.
Okay. You shocked her.
Me too.
All right. And that cause number, the court will sentence you to 8 years in count 1 and count 7. Both counts will run concurrent. This will run concurrent with cause numbers 2023 CR 1297 and 2023 CR 0792. And each cause number, there's an affirmative finding of a deadly weapon. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. With regards to the no harmful or injurious contact with these persons, have you all spoken to the persons and they want to have contact?
They are, as a whole, not cooperative.
All right, Mr. DeLeon, your agreement is no harmful or injurious contact. In this court, I don't allow for contact unless the complainants come in and say they want contact. I will be willing to do no in-person contact. Will that nullify your agreement?
No, Your Honor, that'll be fine.
All right, so there's to be no in-person contact. And what that means is that you can speak to them on the phone. They can write you letters. If they want to have contact with you at the prison, they'll need to come in. You understand?
yes,
So there's to be no in-person contact with Rocio Guayardo, Janisha Lee, Lorena Chavez, Miguel Guayardo, Rigoberto Carrizales, and Marco De La Fuente. And I'll give you credit for any time served. Is there anything else with regards to sentencing under that cause number?
There you are.
Just so we're clear on the record, I believe Mr. Martinez has 250 days in Bear County Jail.
All right. And in that cause number, I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Mr. DeLeon, did you have a chance to review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, next we're going to proceed in cause number 2023 CR 1297.
And Judge, just momentarily, I think we're gonna do a motion to destroy the weapon on the I guess self-deadly weapon case.
All right.
So we're working that up right now.
All right, and cause number CR 231297, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Court will sentence you to 8 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. And there should be Chapter 62 compliance. No contact with the complainant. This is to run concurrent with 2023 CR 0792. And what was that last cause number? Yes. And this will run concurrent with 2023 CR 1298. Is there anything else on that case with regards to sentencing from either side?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, next we're going to proceed with 2023 CR 1297. I'm sorry. 2023 CR 0792. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. And the court will find you guilty of count 1.
As the video reaches its conclusion, it delivers a powerful and lasting message about the weight of choices and their long-term impact. What started as a tense and serious situation ends with a reminder that actions, especially repeated poor decisions, can quickly spiral into consequences that change the course of a person's life. The outcome shown in the video reflects not only accountability but also the reality that some mistakes come with consequences that cannot be easily undone. At the same time, the ending carries a deeper message about personal growth and responsibility. It emphasizes that even in the face of difficult consequences, there is still an opportunity to reflect, learn, and make better decisions moving forward. The focus shifts from just what has happened to what can be done next, encouraging a mindset of self-improvement and change. The final moments leave viewers thinking about how important it is to stay on the right path, avoid harmful influences, and take responsibility for one's actions before it's too late. It serves as a cautionary tale, reminding everyone that life can take a serious turn based on the choices we make, but also that with determination and the right attitude, a better future is still possible.